Hey partners, today we got a surprise package in the mail, all the way from Brazil. Let's check it out. You're watching Today I Grew Up. Hey partners, welcome back to my channel. Really excited today. I got this package all the way from Brazil, very far away. I'm in the United States of America, so it did travel a long way. My friend Joaquim, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, or Joaquim, he sent me this package, and he surprised me with some other goodies that he did as a graphic design artist. So I didn't know he was going to wrap it like a really nice present, but this is what we got. It's a nice present, and so it's a surprise. Let's see what I got from Brazil. Let's open it up. Oh, I think I see something in there. I think it's upside down. Let's open it up. This is an unboxing, unwrapping. Look what I see, guys. Toy Story 4 logo. You guys guessed it. Oh, here it is. My most requested Toy Story character on this channel. So many of you guys ask me, Today I Grew Up, when are you getting your Gabby Gabby doll? And I told you guys, I don't know, because number one, it's from Brazil, it's far away, and I'm not the biggest fan of villains. But here it is. Gabby Gabby herself from Toy Story 4, all the way from Brazil. So this Gabby Gabby doll was made by Disney Pixar officially, but for some weird reason it never came to US market. It was only released in Brazil. So it is a movie accurate, well, as movie accurate as can be, replica, because this Gabby Gabby is an actual doll who is movie scale and size compared to the rest of our Toy Story collection. I don't know why Gabby Gabby wasn't released to US markets, but we got one in Brazil. So thank you, Joaquim, for sending this to me from Brazil. I really like the box and the detailing. So let's take a closer look at this rare Gabby Gabby doll from Toy Story 4. So here on the side, I know Spanish but not Portuguese, so I'm going to try. It says, "Eu soy a Gabby, vamos ser amigas." So to me this says, I am Gabby, we're gonna be friends. Very interesting, very cool. Over here it says, Igualinha a do filme, which to me, Spanish translation, in English, or so to speak, I think igualinha a do filme means it's exactly like the film. So I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. And then here is Gabby Gabby. Here in the corner, I think it's Happy maybe is the store. Aloha, it's a number. I don't really know what that means. I think that's just when they shipped it. And then Gabby Gabby Boneca. I think that means doll. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, here on the corner it says Disney Pixar Toy Story 4, ages 3+. The side is just a nice Disney Pixar Toy Story 4 logo that we saw in all the other toys here in the US. And here on the back, I'm going to try. It says, Gabby a una boneca que parece ter saído directamente de sus anuncios originales de años 50, mas por algún motivo ella pasó décadas no armario de espacio de vidrio de una loja de antigüedades. Okay, so I kind of get what this is saying. Saying Gabby is a doll that looks like one of the original dolls from the 1950s, I'm assuming, and also that she's been cherished for decades through a window, admired through a window only at an antique store. Antigüedades means antique, so it's kind of saying that. I'm pretty sure. Translating the best I can. I don't speak Portuguese, like I said. I speak Spanish, so it's kind of close. Disney Pixar Toy Story 4. Here is Gabby Gabby. Looks really good. Actually, the prototype. And then Baby Brink is the name of the company that partnered to release this toy with Disney Pixar for Brazil only. Imagine that. So yes, this is an official release. Whoa. All I gotta say is this Gabby Gabby doll looks like straight out of the movie. Obviously, it's not exactly like the movie. Gabby Gabby is an antique doll, and I think the eyes look a little bit different. Wow, Gabby Gabby looks incredible, actually. Didn't think it was gonna look this good, but the dress is tailored really well. Shoes and socks are spot on. She definitely has some weight to her. She's not super light. I definitely feel this high quality feeling. This doll cost me about $100, so not too, I mean, it could be worse. I think in Brazil, though, the actual retail price is probably closer to maybe $30 to $40 US. I could be wrong. That's probably closer to the retail price, but I'm not really sure. But it's a very, very nice doll just from the overall look. One thing to note that I think is really interesting about this Gabby Gabby doll, she smells like baby powder. As soon as I open the box, I got this overwhelming sensation of smelling baby powder. Also, her hair is a little bit crazy, so probably needs to be, I mean, came all the way from Brazil, so it's probably going to need to be styled really great. The doll itself is very well made. It doesn't feel cheap at all. The bows in her hair are really cool. Kind of looks like you can move these, take these off. Definitely could restyle it and mod it if you wanted to. Rework the hair, you can do that. Very shiny. I like the red coloring. It's very, very well done. The face is just really nice. The freckles are really, really cool. I wish the eyes were a little bit more realistic, like maybe like gloss, like the movie. It was like almost like a glass eye. It would look a little creepier, I think, if that was the case. But yeah, it definitely is a cool toy. She has a real sewn button here, it looks like, so that's nice. Collar and this band that goes around. On the back, she does have a Toy Story official tag from Baby Brink Company. It is Velcro, so I guess if you had to do some tailoring to the dress or you had to remove it, you can easily Velcro it on and off, maybe to wash it. I did notice this seam line, so her head does have a nice swivel. So she does have nice side-to-side articulation for her head, so she can look around. You can pose her for pictures or however you want to. The arms go up and down without any issues. So that's pretty true to the movie. And then her legs, you can go up and down. So you could probably sit her down and it won't be a problem. I don't think she'll fall over. She seems pretty sturdy. The shoes are nicely done with the socks. You can take off the shoes too. So the socks and shoes are removable. I'm not going to fully take it off, but you can take off her socks and shoes. Wow, that's pretty cool. Everything on her body is removable, so and you can definitely, if you want to custom mod or change anything, you could definitely do that, or wash something because it got dirty. But I think, yeah, she's got good articulation and posability. So all in all, I give this Gabby Gabby doll a 10 out of 10 for what it is. I think it's really cool. So for overall size comparison, we have my movie accurate Woody here on the left. We have the Gabby Gabby doll. And then we have here on the right a Benson, which is a Mattel release. He's about 12 inches tall. And then we have the 7-inch line Gabby Gabby doll from Mattel. That's like a hard plastic version. So this is what we got in the US. We got this small plastic Gabby Gabby, but Brazil got the actual doll that's movie scale with the rest of the Toy Story line. So, yeah, I mean, I think Benson is really too small for this Gabby Gabby, but Benson works perfect for the Mattel because that's the right scale. I did get another Benson as well to go with the collection, but I will do a review next on that. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this Gabby Gabby doll from Brazil by Baby Brink. So here we have the Mattel versions of Gabby Gabby. Obviously about 7 inches tall, and Benson's measuring about a foot tall, so 12 inches. And I really like what they did here to release something smaller, more realistic for people's collections, because not everybody could do movie accurate size. My belief is that if Gabby Gabby in real life is about maybe 16, like over a foot and a half, then Benson in real life would have to be like maybe 2-3 feet tall, so that's really unrealistic. And it takes up a lot of space. Although for it to be movie accurate, it'd have to be really huge. So it's probably why they didn't manufacture that in real life. But I'm sure people are going to customize it out there at some point. So Benson comes in these 2 packs with Scared Woody here. He kind of comes laying down in here. And I found this on Amazon for $20. So it was actually pretty cheap. And they came to my house pretty quickly. This is the back of the box. So this is a 2-pack that I found on Amazon, like I said. So to buy 2 Bensons like this, because it cost me $20 times 2. So you're looking at $40 for the Bensons. But they look really cool. And then Gabby Gabby herself, found her on Amazon for about $15. Now, what's cool about getting Gabby Gabby on Amazon, she comes in this exclusive Toy Story 4 branded box. So I think that's exclusive to Amazon, because if you find her in the store, she's just on a regular card back, but she comes in this really cool box. So Benson himself is kind of fragile in terms of like his legs are not, they're so skinny and it's very like easy to bend. So it took me a while to get him to stand up, but it's a really cool sculpt of him. He does have this button in the back of his head, which looks a little weird, but it moves his mouth, which is cool. So in the movie you see him do that, and his head does move side to side, and he has a bow tie, which is really cool. He also has this kind of rubber feeling soft plastic material as his coat, and then the rest of this hard plastic. He actually has really good articulation for a toy. He can rotate all the way around 360 on the wrist as well. And his shoulder joint is a bendy joint. He's very flexible with his movements, so even though it's hard plastic. So that's really cool. And the rest of his legs are the same. So it has like knee articulation, swivel. He can do the splits. His shoe as well can swivel 360 if you wanted to, and his knee joint is pretty flexible. So he can definitely do a lot with articulation. But my favorite part is the movable mouth. I think it's true to like a ventriloquist doll. The only thing, like I said, he's really hard to stand up. Like it takes me a while to stand him, which is like my only flaw and complaint about this toy. It takes me a while to get him to stabilize so he doesn't fall over. So there we go. He might fall, but yeah, that's what I was talking about. Then, Gabby Gabby herself, here in the plastic version, is pretty high quality. You know, she feels heavy. She doesn't feel like a cheap toy. The head's very solid. The details are a little lacking. She also has a rubber dress, kind of plasticky, cheap feeling. She also has a pull string on the back, which I wish the Gabby Gabby doll from Brazil had, but it's okay. Probably can custom mod that later. She obviously doesn't talk. Her feet do swivel 360. The shoes are not removable on this. It's just a plastic toy. But she has the same articulation as the Gabby Gabby doll herself. It's a very simple toy, but I like it, and it looks good with the Bensons. Overall, I think the visual effect is really all there, and it's very impactful. And they're really fun toys to play with. I'm definitely going to make some videos with this, just because I have them now. So hope you guys enjoyed my Gabby Gabby and Benson reviews. Thank you, Joe Quim, for sending me Gabby Gabby all the way from Brazil. I really appreciate that. Joe Quim is a graphic artist, and he made me this custom Toy Story 4 Certificate of Authenticity with Josh Cooley's autograph on there. It's really cool. It says, "This Gabby Gabby doll certified replica, lovingly produced by Baby Brink using digital data from the 4th film, the beloved Toy Story series. Hope you enjoyed as much as we enjoyed creating the character." So that's really nice. So here's a cool alternate certificate he sent me as well. So I have 2 options for certificates for Gabby Gabby. Since we never got an official one, it's nice to kind of make it feel like I did get one. And I have 2 designs to choose from. He also sent me this Toy Story 4 Bo Peep that'll go with my modded Toy Story 4 Bo Peep that I made. So thank you, Joe Quim, for sending me that, because I really like this. I don't have this. Obviously, it's a custom because Thinkaway Toys never released this version of Bo Peep like this. And then I have one for Trixie now because, as you know, Steven from Canada sent me a movie accurate Trixie, so now I actually have a Toy Story 3 Certificate of Authenticity, which they never made. It's nice to have. And now I have a Ken, because I custom made a Ken on my channel, as you guys know. Now I have a certificate that goes with that Ken mod, so I have certificates for the modded toys. And of course Barbie, because I modded Barbie, so it goes with my Ken one. How cool is that to have movie accurate certificates to go with my movie accurate mod toys that never existed to market, that Thinkway Toys should have made, but now I have them. And it's going to go great with my collection video that I'm going to be making in the next week or so. I will make a Toy Story collection video showing everything off, all the hard work we've done this year together as a channel. So Joe Quim also sent me this. It says, "Hey kids, Buzz says, call 911 in an emergency." And it's got like all these ships coming out. Like, I don't know, it looks like it's, I don't know what, I really don't understand. It looks like a burning city. I don't know, this is so funny. Like, this is hilarious. It's making me laugh. This for sure I recognize. I want you to join the Space Rangers in Andy's room in Toy Story 1. I remember when Woody was looking around Andy's room, Andy put these posters. So that is really cool to have like this movie accurate poster I can put up in the room, make it feel more like Andy's room. Here we have another poster, and it says Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Deep Space Code. So it looks like Morse code for Buzz, I guess, you know, so that's pretty cool actually. Nice poster as well. And it's kind of printed on a heavy cardstock, so it feels very like, you know, feels like a real movie poster. This is very famous from Toy Story. We see Andy's bed, his blanket that he puts on his bed is of this To Infinity and Beyond Buzz blanket. And I remember this was the design. I remember that being the design, so that's really cool. It's another really cool poster. And the last poster I got in the mail with my Gabby Gabby doll was this Buzz Lightyear. And thank you, Joe Quim, for autographing it. You're a true artist. You did amazing work here. I praise anybody who does this kind of work because it's not easy to be a graphic design artist. So thank you for autographing this poster for me and designing it for me. It's a beautiful poster. I'm really thankful for you guys and the fans out there who watch my channel and subscribe to join me on this journey on YouTube that I started years ago. And to almost be at 50,000 subs is an honor. And I feel like this is not my channel, this is your channel. And once I hit 50,000 subscribers, I am going to Disney World, Florida, as a gift to you guys. And I want to film Toy Story Land and give you a good experience for those who can't go themselves to Florida. So today was a really awesome mail day, and I'm really grateful for all this cool stuff. Thank you again, Joe Quim from Brazil. I smell like baby powder now because this Gabby Gabby really smells like baby powder. It's the craziest thing. As always, guys, thank you for watching, for liking, for subscribing to my channel. Please share this with friends, hit that alert, and I'll see you guys very soon for the fan show this Sunday and on the next video review. Take care.